Good evening. Welcome to Whack Wednesday. My name is Autumn. This is my husband, Richard. We go live here on our YouTube channel every Wednesday evening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. You can also catch us on our other channel, The Weathers channel, where we go live every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, including Christmas. Are we going to go live on Christmas? Why not? We ain't got nothing else to do. So catch us over there on Christmas morn. Gigi's here. Yeah, just for a little bit. We ain't doing nothing else. Says, good evening, Mr. and Mrs. How was your day? It was amazing. Gigi. It was busy, but
absolutely wonderful.
Really fun.
Yeah.
Jim and Sheila are here. Says happy Whack Wednesday to my Whack fam. We here in Michigan will be covered in snow Friday. Winter storm warning. We have an Arctic blast warning. It's not so much about the snow. It's about the cold, the temperature, and the ice freezing. Yes, Jackie said, Heidi ho fam. Sorry, watching Tool Time. I literally mentioned Jonathan Taylor Thomas's name today. Like, wonder what JTT is up to.
I was wondering why you did that.
Cindy's here, says hello everyone and Merry Christmas. Same to you. Cindy. Angel Skeeto's here, says good evening. Joyce is here, says hello my amazing Whack fam and fantabulous fine weather.
Keto and
Mom
Joyce
is here, says howdy, hello everyone, happy Whack Wednesday. Joe Ray's here, says good evening, happy Whack Wednesday.
Ain't she working right now?
Yeah, no, Mom's hopefully she's off work at this point. Hopefully she gets off in the 7s. Like, hope she's still not there. Sean is here, says hi, Autumn and Richard.
Hey,
Joanne's here, says good evening from Mesa, Arizona. Merry Christmas.
Joanne.
Oh, look at the snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? Matreya's here, says hi, all.
I don't get it.
Zaria says hi. I'm going to say hi.
You nailed it on the first
Teal's
try.
here, says hello, everybody.
Good
Jim's
call.
here,
Hey,
says hey, everyone.
Hey, Teal and Radical Geek.
So,
Joanne.
Swilson's here, says hey, everyone. Definitely not looking forward to that storm. I mean, is it really going to happen? Like, I've been hearing about it like a couple of days ago, and everyone's like, be prepared. And we're like, every time we overly prepare, nothing happens, right?
Well, no, I think it will happen. My thing is, it's a Thursday, Friday storm.
Yeah.
And people are terrified for Saturday night.
Yeah, like Sunday.
Yeah,
Christmas is on Sunday.
That's a whole lot of time.
Just stay in on Thursday and Friday.
There's a whole lot of time in between.
Sarah's here, says Merry Christmas, Whack fam. Brenda's here, says good evening.
No, I mean, we've seen ice over.
Ooh, Jen said just finished making peppermint fudge for tomorrow's Vlogmas. I love that for you.
Nice for that, Just Jen.
So yeah, that is what I am. Yeah, if the storm happens, you know. Joy said we have been in the 30s. Ooh, and the week will be in the 20s. And you live in Florida? No.
That's a Florida temperature?
Yeah, absolutely not.
Oh my God.
No. Platay is here. Says good evening. Ever been in a snow squall? Well, I have. Currently experiencing one. Don't recommend. Zero stars. Zero snowflakes. What is a snow squall?
Myself. I don't know if I've been in a snow squall before.
Yeah, what is a snow squall? So, Joanne's here, says better safe than sorry. Stay safe and warm. I don't. Thank you. I mean, we'll keep our eyes on the prize.
Well, I always recommend that.
Oh my God, Dory said we have a high -1 tomorrow. I mean, we're getting down into the single digits. Like apparently it's supposed to be the coldest temp. Oh, is it? Like I said, I stopped paying attention.
I think I saw -1 as well.
We need to take pictures like that. Cute. Absolutely.
I adore you.
Cindy said all the warnings just want everyone to rush to the grocery stores and get bread and milk and toilet paper. I literally said the same thing. I said we're doing that tomorrow.
Well, also, you should
all the bread and milk and the toilet paper. We're getting all of it.
Shouldn't you be stocked up?
Jackie said today's my first day of Christmas break, free from work until the 3rd of January. I received the mint bricks from Jen. Oh, that's amazing. So my boss is also out till the 3rd of January. She was like, oh, deuces. Yeah, so Jen is off work till Tuesday. I'm off work till I gotta work tomorrow and then I'm off till next Wednesday. But like I said, we don't go anywhere for Christmas. We don't do anything for Christmas. Like as long as I'm off on Christmas, so I'm working all of the other time.
And there we go.
Platay says 0 visibility, lots of wind and snow. Oh, it's a short-term blizzard? Oh, no.
Squall?
Yeah, no.
I'm assuming it's like a small mini tornado kind of thing, which just blows the snow around.
Jerry said low and -16. They canceled school for my daughter. She's still in school. Aren't they out of school? Or is tomorrow the last day?
I think Joey is the type that It's always school.
She gonna learn today.
It's a year round.
Yeah, so
you don't stop. Okay, the learning never stops.
Don't stop. Get it. So we're actually doing a majority of our Christmas shopping tomorrow because, like I said, we already did the gift card game. Like that's the biggest part of Christmas. Now we're just getting last minute, stocking stuffers, things to open and stuff like that. But we do plan on being back in the house early because once again, it is a Thursday night, Friday sort of thing. Mm-hmm. We don't need to be outside Thursday night and Friday, so that's what we're thinking about. So Alejandro had had surgery today. He got neutered, so he's in his little kennel being all whimpery. Yes, he has a cone on his head, so he's going to have a quiet Christmas, but he did okay during the surgery. So
I think he'll be back to
Cindy said, I've been off work since 2018, unfortunately, because of problems with a knee replacement gone bad. Oh man, but now you're old enough. Yeah, you just kind of rode that thing. No. You rode disability into retirement. That's okay. So that happens. Jen said, how was your gift card game? I think I missed what your haul was. It was amazing. More importantly than the gift cards that I got was the fact that everyone loved the game that we played. That was the most important. Which was utilizing the cards that I had made last year. We just played take on the game Spoons, if you're familiar. But regardless, I think I got some. I know I got an Amazon card, and I know I got like some Meyer cards. Yeah, they're somewhere, but Amazon is But the game was
Lowe's,
fun.
Target, and Amazon. I think those were your bulk.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, Target. I did get a couple of Target.
2 Target, 2 Lowe's, and 2 Amazon.
Shauna said, no days or nights off for me. Christmas Eve is my usual night that I have off, but it's okay time, maybe overtime, and half. It's time and a half. Oh, it's okay working time and a half. I love that. Yeah, get your time and a half money, okay?
And it's one of those situations where once it sounds bad doing it, but literally once you're working in it, like as soon as the first hour is over, you're like, it's the easiest humanly possible thing you can do because most people who work on holidays don't let it happen.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere. Everyone is at home.
You're just like checking your phone. Like, oh, this is easy money.
Joey said Friday's supposed to be the last day before winter break for my daughter. They canceled school Thursday and Friday. Early break for her.
There we go. There we go.
So
there we go. We getting to the facts.
Jen said, "Did you get the new Beat Saber pack with Eye of the Tiger?" No, I have not. I haven't played Beat Saber. I haven't played the Oculus in a week at this point.
No, you haven't.
But I am starting up a new.
Why it fits my hand every time.
Yeah, because we have to adjust it every time. So I'm starting a new gym routine, and I haven't been making it a point to like play the Oculus because unfortunately I have to make it a point to play or I just don't. And it's also one of the things where I do it in the morning because I associate it with activity, and we all know I get all my activity done in the morning. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can do it
anytime. Nope, don't want to. Nope, the time has passed. Right. So
I love it.
Yeah,
it's wonderful. It gives me time to go out and work on my golf game.
Yeah. So yeah, he definitely has the golf. So he plays more at night, which good for him. So I
try to play during times you don't use this space. Yeah. Right here.
Right.
It's kind of off limits during the day for some odd reason.
So yeah.
Because
I work here.
I can't play at 2 o'clock.
Jackie said when I worked at Meyer, we got normal pay, then time and a half, so double time and a half. Oh, preach! Oh, yeah. Just raking them dollars. And you gotta
remember, on those days, don't nobody go shopping.
Jen said Brian is on his 10th straight day of work, and it's over it. But the money's gonna pay for our cruise. Yeah, that's what it's all about right there.
Hey.
Holly's here, says good evening, all. Merry Christmas and stay warm. Hi, Holly. Glad that you're here today. Jen said, I'm the same way. If I don't work out in the morning, it won't happen. I'm a nighttime couch potato. Yeah, so I do want to work on waking up early enough to where I have time to do it. Because here's what I want to do. I actually want to do both. I want to do 30 to 45 minutes on the Oculus and then go to the gym and walk on the treadmill. So sometimes I only wake up in time to go to the gym and walk on the treadmill, or I'll get, use the Oculus and then come straight to work. So I'm trying to time it so that I can do both.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Always the go-getter.
Jory said, so what's with the subject of the video today? Are you giving up on something? Yeah, weight loss. How about that? So I was I came to the, level with me, you guys. I came to the realization, the revelation, if you will, that at this point in my life, weighing less will not improve the quality of my life in any real substantial form. The only thing it would do would be allow me to wear smaller clothes, I guess. But I mean, I'm really thinking like, why am I trying to weigh less, right? Because to me, it's about health and it's about physical ability and quality of life, right? And so
and where you're at this particular moment in life.
Yeah, I mean, well, but honestly, my overall goals are just health and a high quality of life, right? And physical fitness, if you will, but not for the reason, not for the point to lose weight, but just to be physically fit and have a high quality of life. Now, that is what I do agree with Coach Bronson. Just like your fitness has a direct correlation to your quality of life, especially as you age, right? But I think about it. My A1C is good. My blood glucose is good. My cholesterol is good. I can do everything physically I want to do. I can walk 5Ks. I can ride roller coasters and sit in airplane seats. I can stand for long periods of time. Like, what would weighing less on the scale, how would that benefit me in any way, right? And the one thing I will say is that I do believe that like your body fat percentage and like your visceral fat, I do believe that those are health markers. And I would say those are the literal only two that are just like, oh, we can afford to bring those down, you know? But I've really realized in conversations with Amber, my sister, that I'm just like, I'm not trying to lose weight. Like, because it all started, Amber says that she wants me to get a personal trainer. I just really want you to go harder in the gym. And I'm like, why? Like, to what end?
Well, I think that's the point, is like, where did this come from?
Like, because here's the thing. I feel like she wants me to weigh less because there has been time in my life when I did weigh less, you know? And that's what I told her. I was like, so does that mean that any person that's ever weighed less in their life is doomed to be chasing the number of what they used to weigh? Like, you're never happy until you get back to that number? Like, I don't, it's not.
And let's give everybody context. Okay. Context is that this all started from a conversation you and your sister had a couple of days ago, right? Or a few weeks ago.
Oh, we talked about this today.
But it's like, it's an ongoing and recurring conversation that particularly you and your sister have often, about her always making off-putting comments about
just unsolicited suggestions.
Yes.
Do you know what I think you should do? Get a personal trainer.
Yeah, like
didn't quite ask
more than a few times
on that, you know.
More than a few times she's done this.
And I mean, I get it, but like, I get that, like, but why? Because that's the thing. But, like, I want you to be happy, but like, I am happy. But I feel like when people hear you say that you're happy at a heavier weight, they just think you're in denial and you've given up. Like, okay, well, you just don't want to try anymore. So you're going to try to convince yourself that you're happy this size. And I'm just like,
well, in that particular conversation you used to have finally has come to a boiling point.
Exposing darkness says hello all.
This boiling point is you telling your
Cherry
sister,
Fenway said, hey, y'all, hope you're doing well. Happy hump day. I haven't gotten one of those today. Thank you so much. Jennifer Lucas is starting physical therapy to work on my quality of life issues. Yeah. Jackie says, sometimes when you stop focusing on the loss is when the inches melt off. Either they melt or they don't. I don't care. You know,
also, you have to understand it's about where you're at, in particular in life. You know what I mean? You are in a very unique spot where you're not like super heavy and have to lose a lot of weight. Like,
that's what I'm just saying. Like, because if I was very morbidly obese, that would interfere with the quality of my life, and that would give me something to want to change. If I did have high blood pressure or diabetes or a high A1C, that would give me something that I needed to correct, right?
Well, that's what the point was. Like, with questions, have you given up? And I'm like, you haven't.
I'm not giving up on my quest to be a healthy person. No, like, I actually want that more than anything. I haven't given up my quest to get a handle on my relationship with food. Like, that's what I'm focused on. I haven't given up on my quest to like want to work out and lift weights in the gym and be stronger.
But I think you're breaking that chain.
I just don't care if I weigh less.
Set it on the scale.
As a result of that,
what it says on the scale has nothing to do with your quality of life. I think that's where you get.
Joe Ray says, we all have different goals. People seem to think their goals or their vision of health is what's best for everyone. Yeah, exactly. Just because she might want to weigh less and she might like having a personal trainer, which I'm like, do you? Whatever. That's just not how it works. I agree.
Basically, that's where we're at right now.
If you're happy and you know it, eat some bacon. Yeah. So
that's where we're at. Is So wonderful. You had a wonderful internal struggle. You sat down for like a day and you realized.
I just honestly realized. Platay says, I think that you hit on something though. What do you want to be able to do with your health? If you can do the things you want to, that's awesome. Exactly. Yep. That's what I'm just saying. I'm just Coach like
Bronson
exactly. Robin says maintenance is a big deal. I mean, being able to eat in a way that is truly sustainable.
And I also think it's a mental thing as well. Like it was very triggering for you to go through that. Yeah. It's like, what are the everybody has their third rail where it's like, don't touch that subject. But if you keep touching that subject, something gonna happen, okay? It's gonna be something gonna snap and pop, maybe.
I mean,
but let's focus on just understanding.
Honestly, I feel like there is this underlying shame or guilt that should come with the notion of not caring about losing weight. Like I honestly felt this way. I felt similar to this when I really came to the conclusion that I didn't want to have kids. Like it was easier for me to tell people like, oh, we're still thinking about it, or oh, maybe even though I knew like I don't want to, but then you have to deal with the you're the grandbabies, or just like, oh wow, you don't want kids. I mean, like it's like a decision that you should feel bad about, right? Yes. Like you should feel bad about not wanting kids, or maybe you'll change your mind, but like. So I feel like there's this like, oh, well, you'll get back on it one day. And I'm like, no, I'm not off right now. Like I am following the plan that I want. I am achieving the results I want. I just feel like everyone or society in general thinks that those results equal weighing less. Or this is the problem. Once you've weighed a low amount, you're not allowed to be happy unless you chase that amount again.
Yeah, keep chasing.
You're just never allowed to be happy because you got there once. Yeah. I've gotten there 4 or 5 times and it's never stuck. And I've never cared because once again, it didn't help me in any other way than just weighing less.
People don't like stalls. When people stall in their weight loss, they feel like something went wrong or there's a problem, or it's like, I gotta keep losing.
Gotta keep going. Keep going. For what?
Well, somebody told me.
Joy said, I'm just eating right. And if weight loss comes with it, then that is a plus. Exactly. And I'll be happy with whatever I end up with. Exactly.
I'm a big believer.
Joy said, you're healthy and happy. Chasing a number on the scale does nothing. That's what I agree. Holly says, health is wealth.
And up here, everybody, it's our mental health as well. We have to be happy.
See, Jackie says, sounds freeing to me. I can't wait until my focus isn't the scale or a pants number. Like, I used to be obsessed with wearing smaller pants.
Yes, you did.
Like, and when I tell you this, when I weighed 200 pounds, I wear a size 16. When I weigh 160 pounds, that's a 40-pound weight loss. I wear a size 14. I can never, like, I had just all of my weight to my stomach. That just means my pants are going to be larger. But guess what? I was in a medium shirt, right? Like all my weight comes off here, but I would always focus on, I want to be in a size 12. I want to be in a size 10. I want to be in a single digit pant size. Literally why?
Magazines?
But that's what I'm just saying. I don't know. Like, why is that the definition of success? They literally make size 16 clothes. Just get the clothes. Just buy the clothes.
Well, I mean, right? I think what taught me a lot was like, was it Queer for the Straight Guy or something like that, where it's like, it's all about your presentation. Like, no matter the size of the package that you have, if you wear the right ensemble and you got it rocking, people will admire it. Like, it looks good no matter what.
Jim and Sheila say, smash that like button. You're right.
That's all.
Sandy says, I've lost just over 100 pounds, which is awesome. But more than that, I'm off my blood pressure medicines. After 40 plus years, I'm no longer pre-diabetic. Man, lymphedema, both legs is under control. Exactly.
Damn, Sandy.
Yeah. Jennifer said, I once had a 21-inch waist. That is not a goal of mine. Exactly. Like, I'm just really trying to figure out what benefit would weighing 160 pounds give me that I don't have right now.
For you personally,
my body fat percentage would be lower, my visceral fat would be lower. That's it. Like, and I assume I would wear some sort of smaller clothes, right? But like, what other benefit? And once again, when you say that losing weight isn't your focus, well, she was like, well, I guess you're just gonna keep getting bigger then. It's like, no, like, No, it's not one or the other.
It's
like
a perceived societal. Society thinks you're getting better, so I must be getting better, right?
But I mean, it's just like losing weight means I'm succeeding, right?
Keep dropping that number, or else I'm not winning.
And so I was just like, people think, I feel like once you've decided that weight loss isn't your goal, you're just giving yourself a license to gain all sorts of weight. And I'm just like, no, like really, like the proper human diet is one of my biggest focuses. I have internalized the notion of what the proper human diet is, and I work to eat that most days out of not. Like that is my goal.
And what don't get said is how much you're going to the gym more now. Like you're actually muscle training as opposed to like trying to lose weight. You're trying to gain muscle. So
yeah, and
that transition is going to be.
And I was just like,
as far as the scale is concerned,
and I was like, what is the obsession with getting to a specific number? I was like, do you know what number I'm working on? The number of days I eat right in a row, the number of reps I can do on my weightlifting, like the number of push-ups. I mean, like, sure, I can focus on every other number, but why? But like, if I'm not focusing on the scale number, then I don't really care. No, I don't subscribe to that. I just simply do not.
I don't see a wrong.
Jory said there's also this notion that if you're bigger, you shouldn't love your body. People are surprised when you love yourself the way you are right now. Like, why should I love myself? I'm beautiful, damn it.
Again, it goes down for me. It's like a queer eye thing. It's like or be like makeovers and stuff like that. Like it's something as simple as just changing your shirt.
Jerry Van West said, when I was born, I was 7 pounds and 15 ounces. I'll never get back to my birth weight. There's a great saying that says, "Don't look backwards. You're not going that way." Man,
see, J-Dog always got the factoids.
Yes.
The wonderful.
Oh my gosh, Sheila said doing 3 numbers at next year's dance recital. Doing keto has certainly helped me with my stamina to dance.
There you go. Hey,
and it's all about your quality of life. Film all of that. So
there you go.
Yeah.
You got to get on that floor.
Jerry Van West said losing weight, smaller clothes does not mean you're getting healthier. Healthy life choices mean you're getting better. Right. Exactly.
Actually, you brought that up the other day about people can lose weight by being stressed and
sick or just
worried.
Exactly. I mean, there's plenty of ways to not get enough sleep. There's plenty of ways to lose weight.
Not eating healthy enough because you're stressed out and just losing your mind over.
Robin said, people tend to put too much emphasis on the scale and judge success and failure by the scale. I think we just eat right and not stress about it. Exactly.
Talk about it, Robin.
But like, I've really had to come to this free notion of just I don't care. Like, no one can make me care, and no one can be like, "Oh, you gained a lot of weight since you first started your YouTube channel." I don't care.
I think in like the 70s and 80s, it was all about the scale.
Yeah, I mean, no, a lot of it still is. So.
I mean, we're slowly
Jackie
breaking
said the same. I wear a small, medium shirt and 14 pants at 175. At 220, I was in an 18. Yeah, exactly. At 118, I was at size 8. Exactly. My current goal is 125 at 8 to 10. I mean, I had to give up. I literally had to give up desiring the pant size that I was going to wear. Like, I can't worry about it because it has never worked out for me. Like, because like I said, I've gotten to where I weighed in the 150s and I still wore size 14. And I would buy size 12s and size 10s because I know people that weigh 190 pounds and they're in a size 12. And I'm like, how? Because all their weight is distributed in different parts of their body, And so I would buy these clothes and I would still spill out of them and I would still feel overweight and too big. Why can't I fit into a size 12 when all I had to do was wear a size 14? And guess what? I'm a great looking person, Exactly. But it's like we try to force ourselves into these things.
Put a scarf on your neck and call you amazing. Okay?
And I'm just, like, if all I would have done is like you wear a size medium, but I should be wearing small. Yeah. What? Just buy a medium shirt. What is the deal? Like, when will it be enough?
I find that's like shoe size as well. People try to jam their feet to something small.
I don't wear a size 10. I wear a size 8.5.
Gotta get it into small.
I know that's like a popular like Hollywood trope, but I don't.
No, you don't. Like, do not
Shauna said it's so much less stress to eat and feel better and get healthier than to change size or weight. Exactly. Joy said everyone's journey looks different.
And that's
Jennifer said the bottom line is health optimization. Oh, Paul's here. Says Merry Christmas to my friends and family.
Paul, how's it going?
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome to the conversation.
Jen says I keto and exercise for my mental health. Anything else is a happy extra. Exactly.
And I'm saying all of our mental health are one of the most important things back.
Yeah, see, Jeremy Weston's back in the 70s, doctors prescribed speed and amphetamines in order to, in an effort for people to get healthy. Exactly. What was the effect? Heart disease, addiction. Exactly.
Welcome to what we used to think was healthy.
Yeah, Joey said bottom heavy. Pants are always bigger than the top. And that's just what I've had to realize.
That's what we thought was healthy.
Jackie said my weight's in my lower stomach and my calves. Yeah. I've got 50 pounds in my calves. I mean, exactly. Hey, so guess what?
You're sturdy.
Maybe no matter how much you weigh, you can never wear skinny jeans because your calves just won't fit. Who cares?
That is quite adorable.
I mean,
ain't nothing wrong.
That's just what I had to realize. It's just that no matter how much I weigh, and that's why I feel like, and I honestly feel like that's why I've yo-yoed and bounced back and forth, because I would lose all this weight and I would get to a number and I'd be like, and I still have a stomach and I still can't wear a size 12. Then why did I do all of this? Because guess what? My blood pressure was never high. My cholesterol was never high. My glucose was never high. It was all about the number. So I was like, okay, well, if I'm starving myself to get to this number and I still can't wear smaller clothes, what's the point? Right? Like, that's really what it always came down to.
We go through our life so much trying to fit in and be like each other.
Shauna says sizes are different, clothing every place. Anyway,
it takes so long for us to actually appreciate what makes us all different.
In the junior section. For what, girl? For what? Forever 21? No. Forever 35. No. You're an adult. Where?
Be comfortable.
I'm done.
Yeah. So. Our high school days are beyond. We're behind us. Okay. We ain't fitting in nothing small. It can't fit us to look cute no more.
Jackie said, good thing I love flares and bell bottoms. See, I love skinny jeans. Like, and here's the thing. Like, I have skinny wrists and skinny ankles. Like, from my elbow down and from my knee down, it's always so skinny. And I mean, I know a lot of people, like, they have like the arm weight that goes all the way to their elbow, thigh weight that goes all the way to the knees. Like, that's not where I carry my weight. It's all in the middle and it goes around to the back. Like, it's just all around here. Like, but that's the thing. It's like, I feel like it's the one thing that people struggle with is that one thing they hate the most. Like, I hate my arms. You could be wearing everything, but like, my arms. Guess what? Your arms might just always be big, or you might need surgery. Like, stop focusing on the one thing that didn't go, that's not where you want it to be, and focus on the overall progress that you made everywhere else.
Also, understand that everything that you hate about you, somebody else loves about you. So, like, you might not have found that person, or that person might either. But there's somebody out there that's like, you know what, girl, your legs. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but your legs was rocking. Okay,
your legs was rocking.
I'm talking about the ones that got thick legs.
Not me.
Random people out in the world.
Don't be looking at anybody's legs. That's all I'm saying. Keep your eyes.
Random things. Okay. I didn't say.
Jory said the yo-yo for me, is because I was always chasing the number on the scale. Your Y needs to be bigger. Exactly. Yeah. Mary T said, I almost missed the party. Good evening. Hi, Mary T. Glad you're here. Driven Listen, my personal journey is not based on the others' perceptions of who I am. Weight doesn't encapsulate who I am, what I am as a man. I'm working to be comfortable in my skin. To heck with the haters. You're right.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
that
takes a lot of learning, though.
And it's it's to heck with the people's perception of like, you weigh more than you used to. That must mean you're failing at this. Like, to heck with that, right? Like, I refuse to accept that or believe it because it's simply not true, right? And so that's just kind of where that's what I've given up on. I've given up caring.
Remember, it's about
because I don't anymore.
Person. It's about the content of the person. Yeah. Than whatever.
Mary T said, where we carry our weights determined by our DNA. I mean, I'm an exact replica of my mom. Thanks, Mom. But it's just
through.
Like,
no matter what.
It's just, but like, we're always focused on the worst part of ourselves, right? The worst part of, I did all this other stuff and that was amazing, but it's never good enough because I didn't fix this one thing.
We definitely hate ourselves more than anybody else could.
Draven was said Richard's gonna start saying I like big butts and I cannot lie. He needs
I
to
mean,
avert his
where's
eyes,
the
so.
lie at? Say no lie, you said.
Joy said I've learned a lot about my mindset since Keto Palooza. Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Jackie said it's Alex hiding today. Salem is currently has the zoomies. So, as I mentioned, I called him Alejandro earlier, so you might not have picked up on that, but Alex had his neutering surgery today.
Yes.
Today.
Alexander
Alex is post-op right now.
Yeah, he's post-op.
Yeah,
so he's in the room.
So he's in the kennel. Yeah, they said that the best thing would be to keep him in the kennel for as much as possible. So
which is destroying me personally.
I know.
She's okay with it. She could
like,
care less.
Leave him in
She
there.
forgot we had a dog for a couple of seconds ago.
Y'all, I took Madeline over to Grandmama's house today, and like at 6:05, I was just like, crap, I gotta go get Madeline. I literally forgot.
What I gotta
she was over there.
Do
so
you see what I
was welcome to the he needs to stay in his kennel. Okay, got it. Right.
No, so
we'll just give him his little medicine
and
we'll just back on the way. Mom said, Autumn, you're welcome. But I mean, like, you get what I'm saying, Mom. It's just like, why focus on the one thing we cannot change?
What's that?
So, like our weight loss. Like, why focus on I mean,
you can focus on what you want to focus on.
I have a front stomach.
Ain't changing.
I have a front belly stomach.
Yeah.
Like,
you just gotta deal with it.
That is what it is.
Beautiful.
It's always the first place that I gain weight, and it's the last place that I lose weight.
And no one gives a poop.
Especially
if you out there and rocking what you rock, girl, do you? Ain't nobody who gonna
Jerry
say
said
something.
He's drugged up. Is he wearing the cone of shame? Yes, he is.
Yeah, and it's a very particular cone too, because he's tiny, so they have to custom make that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a typical cone, but it is a lot smaller.
It's tied up like that?
Yeah, that's how cones are.
Tied?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but I mean, they kind of had to tie his tight because like any looseness.
I thought it was like clasp.
No, they wrap it around.
Ooh.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what they look like. So.
Very unique.
Jory said, "Oh yeah, my kiddo is probably talking in my ear." Yeah, he's he is in there. Yeah, Shauna said, "I wonder if Alex surgery will mean less Cujo tendencies." I was thinking about that. I was like, "Oh, with his neutering, hopefully his little man bits they're not there, so they can't produce a lot of testosterone."
It did change with DJ.
Yeah. So also, in addition to that, he's in more pain because while he was under, they went ahead and extracted 5 of his baby teeth. Like he still had some baby teeth that were in there, and she had to like pull them out. So, also hoping that he won't be such a biter now that he got his little teeth taken out. But like, I mean, it's whatever. Whoever he turns into, as through all of this, we will all love him anyway. So
it's about medicine time. Yeah. So
Brian said, "Great evening, y'all. So tickled I made it before you signed off. I hope everyone has the best of weekends and merriest of Christmas."
Of course, right back at you, Brian.
Agree. Yes. Mary T said, "It's so cold here. I had to out and rescue my little dog Penny. Her feet were hurting in the snow."
It's like you walk so far, and it's like, now I gotta go out there and get you. You walk that far. How about you take 3 steps?
Jackie said, "If he has the cone of shame, we need cute pics." Richard will feel too sorry for him to take pictures.
I'll take a picture.
Okay. Jennifer said, "We all have a different why." Exactly. Yeah. Jen said, "Trying to decide if I want to invite my mom for Christmas dinner. I haven't talked to her since Thanksgiving." Here's what I'm gonna say. Like, and I know this, right?
You don't have to.
I'm like, you just hope that this is the time that's going to be different. And you just, this will be the time, right? And we can just make it through the day, right? But you know her. You know how it's going to end up. And every day, like Richard always says, it's like Charlie Brown and Lucy with the football. Like we try to kick it
the same way with
time,
a certain individual who shall remain nameless
every time, but
who's the reason for the title of this video.
You know what it's going to be, and so if you want to put up with that, then sure, right? But like go into it.
I was gonna say build it into the cake. Build it into the cake. Just set up
go into that
set up a crazy fun already.
But don't be like, maybe she'll behave this time. Because you know the answer to that.
Tape the walls up. Yeah. Spray whatever.
That's all I'm saying. So
put some plastic on the carpet and the couch.
Jory said I posted a picture of the blanket I crocheted for my daughter in the Facebook group. Oh, I'm gonna go see that. Look at your crocheting stuff. So I would love to see that. So
they're very intricate.
Yeah. So I mean, and just very talented. So Yeah, see, Jackie said I'll vote no. So that's what I'm just gonna say. I'm not vote either way, just vote informed. Just be informed. But don't kid yourself into thinking that like maybe this will be the time when it all goes normal. Because
especially if that's the deciding factor between regular and crazy. If it's like I can have a regular Christmas, no drama.
Oh, see, I mean, here's the thing: exposing darknesses, but also don't take for granted that anyone will be here tomorrow. Yeah. Yes. So it's like
get your high fives in now.
Make those choices for yourself, right? Yeah. Like, and so
be like, you had Thanksgiving.
Wasn't that great? And my sister actually brought up a decent point around like, don't think anyone will be here tomorrow. She was just like, because Amber's had more than a few friends die on her suddenly. Like, it's crazy. I'm like, oh my God, they're so young. But the thought is like, you think there's always tomorrow. And if you would like new and additional memories with that person, then don't think you're going to have the opportunity to get them. Like, do it now, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Never do today what you do today. Don't ever tell anybody tomorrow.
I had to realize, like, but even with if it is with a parent or a close family member, like, do I want new and additional memories with that person, or am I okay with the ones I got?
But again, it goes back to will those memories be positive or negative?
Exactly. Like is it new and additional for the sake of being new and additional?
Out of my house for Christmas and make it a memory.
Yeah. Like, so that's what that's what I'm saying. So like, it's if you want to attempt to make new and additional positive memories, then yes, I would say ASAP because you never know. But if you're satisfied,
if your phone memory be good, I'm like, I got memories.
Then you don't have to include or see these people simply because you're family. You know, that's how I feel.
Yes.
So.
Your memory bank is full.
Hello, all. I'm trying to see if I can find a way to your conference next year. We would love that, Rita. Hey, we would absolutely love that. Mom said Autumn is right, though. We do carry our weight in the front. I have a muffin top, a muffin bottom, a muffin back, and a muffin fork. You're funny.
You maybe not want to eat muffins no more. Don't be saying that.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah, see, Jen said, or worse, this time she'll be great and perfect because she knows I'm so upset with her, then go crazy later once I'm blown into. Yes, I'm saying, like, they always do just enough to get you to feel safe. And then they show who themselves. And they're just like, I thought this time was different. It's never different. It's never different.
It will never be different. Just always expect the fall.
Like, no. Exposing Doctor said my younger brother, only sibling, died suddenly this year. Like, see, that is just so.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
That is so. I'm so sad to hear that. And that's the thing. And like I said, if there's people out there that you want to have those relationships with, don't delay, right? But don't ever feel the obligation to include people in your life they're
negative. They are negative.
That just detract from it.
I'm super big on telling everybody exactly how you feel now. Don't ever wait a day to tell people how you feel.
Yeah.
Tell them exactly this exact moment, so that way you'll always have it out there.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Every brother, every sister, everybody in my family that I know personally that know my name knows exactly how I feel about them.
Yeah.
So if they were to go suddenly right now, I am content.
Nothing's unsaid.
Yeah, my heart is full and I am content.
So Brenda said, oops, I almost forgot to sign on. Hi, all. We were in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, leaving for Indiana tomorrow a day early so we can beat the storm. We was just talking about that storm.
I mean, isn't everybody?
I know.
I think the storm's talking about the storm.
Yes. So Brian said, wait, does that make me muffin adjacent? I know, right?
Just don't put that in.
Jory said, what flavor is the keto chow?
Oh, this is actually the apple. The waffle, waffle, or the whatever the new waffle.
Maple.
Pecan. Yeah, there it is. It was one of those flavors.
Not apple. No. So.
Yep, you're right. It is maple.
No. Okay. Jennifer, talking to Rita, says, put the word out for a carpool, room share, whatever you need. Maybe as a community we can help make it happen. Like I said, I would love that. Hopefully with enough planning and just putting it out there. Yeah. I believe in you, Rita. I would love to see you there. So
and positive
people. The doctor said, also stay away from toxic people. Yeah, I mean, that's just what I had to realize.
But when the toxic people are family, that kind of makes it hard.
Okay.
That makes it hard to negotiate.
I guess we're just getting down. I guess we're just getting down and dirty into it today. What if they're not toxic? You just don't have a real relationship with them. Should you forge one because they're your sibling? Or like, should you make an effort because they're your parent or your sibling or your grandparent. What if you've just gone your whole life? You're just okay.
So you just don't know them that
You're
well.
just okay.
Just like, I know you enough.
I don't dislike you. I don't like you. Like, I don't have any bad feelings, but like, you're just honestly not a part of my everyday life. So I would have to go out of my way to like talk to you just because it's the holiday. Like, that's what I struggle with.
Wow.
It's because I'm just like, no beef or whatever, but I would be totally fine if I didn't see you.
That's an interesting predicament. I don't know what to say on that one.
So that's where I'm just, you know.
I mean, if you can take it or leave it, I think you just spoke. I think you just admitted to what you said. I can take it or leave it.
Joy said one time I had to ask my father-in-law to leave because he was being horrible to me. Yeah. Oh no, but we did have a relationship later in life. Yeah, that means good that you can. It's good that that can come back around.
It doesn't cut off, but in this exact moment in time, I'm gonna tell you about yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See, Shauna said I had to come to the realization that my father, who lived in a different state, just didn't want a relationship. Hard pill to take, but easier to let it go. I mean,
that's what you're talking
about. That's what I'm just saying. So Jen said, luckily I have plenty of wonderful chosen family. Thank you. Yeah, there's just people that do want to actively be in your life. And there are people where you actively want to be in their life. Like,
it shouldn't be hard. It should not be hard.
That's what she said. But like, I'm just... it's just like, you should make an effort to speak to your so-and-so. Why? The phone works both ways, don't it? Like, they're clearly fine not talking to me. I'm clearly fine not talking to them. But the way Amber phrased it, it made me start thinking, like, do I want new memories with them? Do I, like, if they were to not be here anymore, would I be okay with the memories I currently have?
Exposing darkness posted that one.
Yeah. What?
That was the one that posed the question.
No. Well, but no, I literally remember that from Amber.
Oh, okay.
So, Jim and Sheila said, did the Gold House fix the reservation so we can reserve the day before and after? Yes. Now, granted, that was 2 weeks ago. So people might have already, like, people have been booking since then. Yeah. So I'll log on to the website tomorrow and see, and I'll have to message Kathy again. But they did fix it like 2 weeks ago.
I love when you do stuff like that.
Jerry said relationships take work. That goes for both sides. If you or the other person are not putting any work, no relationship's going to happen. Exactly.
If it's 80-20, it ain't working.
Yeah.
If it is working.
Jackie said, I don't have a relationship with my sperm donor. I don't stress about it. And I have a wonderful stepdad who stepped up in my 20s. Yeah, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Sounds like a plan to me, Jackie.
Yeah.
I think somebody's winning.
Yeah. Rita said, I have one person that the whole family wants to stop having a relationship with. Of the 11 adults, only one wants anything to do with her. Wow. Yeah. It could be hard. It could be hard to navigate.
Only one? Well, then
Cindy said, I have 3 sisters. I had one brother who passed away at the age of 49. Oh, man. Both of our parents are gone, so it's just the 4 of us. We rarely all get together, sadly, but we keep in touch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you want to. Yeah. Like, if you want to.
Yeah, you all can go to each other's houses, but you guys, it's a good space. We like our space.
Jen said, so I am giving up on having a healthy relationship with my mom. It's fraying. Yeah, just like, why? Especially if you know if the people won't change. Yeah. Like, that's one thing. If they're negative and toxic, like, it's not even a done by.
Yeah, if I keep getting to bail you out of prison or something.
But what if it's just they're just not that bad? They're just not
good either.
Exactly. They're just there. They're just there,
Well, they just there. Are they putting in? Because you just eat up my food. Hold on now. Don't be just there.
Exactly. Collecting the present.
Put some bills on the table.
Yeah. Put some bills on
some bills on the table. Maybe some
put some bills and pay some bills. Shauna said holidays. Wow, what a mixed bag. I know, right? So speaking of holidays, we're going to talk to y'all on Sunday, on Christmas morning. Yes. We'll be here.
Show you the joys of this.
We'll be here for probably as many people that are on the live. So if there's 8 people on the live, we'll be here for 8 minutes. So
yeah, that's probably true.
Like, don't feel the need to hang with us. Like, it's Sunday. It's Christmas morning with your family. Like, do that. Yeah, we're just going to be stuck in the house.
We're just gonna wait one.
Okay, guys.
5 minutes.
I wanted to say, hopefully tonight's conversation just helped you think about things differently, right? Like, think about things in a different way than maybe you have before. But once again, if you have a goal, weight, or number, and that's helpful to you, more power to you. But if honestly, step back and examine, like, do you have the quality of life you want right now? If you do, think about if you still feel unsatisfied. Why is that? And if you don't, that's what you can work on improving. Okay, we're going to go give Alex his medicine. We will talk to you on Sunday. Bye.
Bye, y'all.